Hey everyone, Dana here, and today I published a video on the temperature scales talking about why I prefer Fahrenheit over Celsius. For the first time since I put out the Autobahn video 5 years ago, this video received more dislikes than likes, even within the first hour. And when I saw that, my heart just sank. I want to make videos that make people feel, in general, happier after watching them than they felt before watching them, not vice versa. Or if not happier, perhaps, then at least more thoughtful about something, seeing something in a new way. And at first glance, my first thought was, by seeing all those dislikes, I assumed this video was not accomplishing either of those two things. I put the video on unlisted while I tried to figure out what I should do. With the Autobahn video, which is the only other experience I've had with a video that got more dislikes than likes, that video, it really just got nasty pretty quickly. The comments turned to just hate, death threats, just really nastiness. That's why I decided to take that video down in the end, because there's enough hate in this world. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to make videos that inspire hate in people and spread those bad feelings. That's not what I want to do on this channel. But then once I got past the dislikes, I started reading the comments and realized that people were actually having pretty thoughtful conversations about the different temperature scales. Most people didn't agree with me, but that's fine. I didn't make the video to try to get everyone to agree with me or think like me. I just wanted to make the video to share my thoughts on the topic. And I was really happy and after all those dislikes, shocked to see that most of the comments were really thoughtful and interesting takes on it. Yeah, I mean, at first glance, there was actually only one comment that I saw that used vulgar, nasty name calling in it. So after realizing that, I knew that, of course, I wanted to keep that video up on my channel, because that kind of thoughtful discussion about how different people around the world see things is exactly the kind of thing that I want for my channel. One of the most prevalent comments that I saw was that in the end, when you really get right down to it, it's all about what you grew up with and what you're used to. And I would say, yeah, that's probably pretty true. Like many things in life, from light switches to traffic rules to temperature scales, it's all about what you're used to. I also saw some comments saying that all temperature scales in general are subjective. They're man-made constructs and none are better than the other. And some people also mentioned that actually it is important to know at what temperature water boils, because water doesn't boil at the same temperature everywhere. And when I read this, I was like, yes, of course. I mean, I can't believe I missed that in my video, seeing as my parents just recently moved from Florida, where they lived at sea level, to Colorado, where they now live really high up. And I noticed that the first time I went to go visit them there, it took like 20 minutes for them to make hard-boiled eggs, and we were all starving by the time breakfast was ready. And so yes, that is also relevant. Very good point. I hadn't thought of that. So I would just like to say that I went into the video with an opinion, and your comments and thoughts really opened up my eyes to a lot of different possibilities and ways to see it. I will be interacting with you in the comments, and I really hope that this video can continue to be something that will inspire people to share ideas and discuss things and not devolve into something negative or hateful. Sharing your thoughts and having discussions about different ways you see the world is exactly what I want for my channel. So thank you so much for your comments and interacting with me and broadening my view on the world. That's ultimately what I want for anyone who is watching or interacting with my videos, including me. I want us to all go away from it with a more broadened view on things. Seeing things from another point of view that we never would have even considered thinking of before. So you can find the link to the original video down the description box below, or probably somewhere floating around my head. Thank you so much for your interesting, constructive comments. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.